Businesses employed by the government to implement foreign aid projects overseas stand accused of profiteering and ripping off the taxpayer in a report by MPs today. The Commons International Development Committee also says the billion-pound industry is guilty of overcharging and poor practice. Jonathan Swain is outside the Department for International Development. Jonathan, there's big money to be made in charity then, it seems.
Well, Sean, there certainly is, because the foreign aid budget is a staggering £12 billion. But before that money is given to some of the world's most poorest countries to spend, first of all, it's given to private contractors who helped to choose projects before the money is spent. But the report today accuses some of these contractors of making excessive profits. Let's just take a look at some of the figures, shall we? Because in today's report, they say the contracting industry has more than doubled from £540 million in 2011 to £1.3 billion last year. The amount spent on consultants for each of our taxpayers' pounds also nearly doubled from 11p in 2011 to 22 pence last year. And the report found that contractors in some cases were charging the government more than double for the labour that they were using. Now, these contractors are, of course, allowed to make a profit, but MPs are very shocked at just how excessive these profits really are.
I think the public want to ensure that every pound that is spent on aid is spent with real value. So if there are excessive profits, the public will be rightly angry. That's why we've said to the government they've got to define what they mean by fair but not excessive profits.
Well, the Department for International Development, I'm standing outside here this morning, Sean, have told us that, look, thanks to this report, they're now going to carry out a review, so it seems that things may well change in the future, Sean.